今日はエンスカイの300ピースパズル、千と千尋の神隠し、さよなら油屋を見ます。Or, to say the same thing but not in butchered Japanese, today we're looking at the 300-piece puzzle Spirited Away, Goodbye Bathhouse from Ensky. As you might have already worked out, this puzzle is a Japanese import, though I picked it up from my local saver store for $4, though it was in the toys section rather than the puzzle section, so it came baggied up with a Uno deck as a little bonus. And also a loose staple on the top, which isn't how I'd choose to package an item intended for young kids, but at least the price was right. Now, I'm not a big fan of the Studio Ghibli films, but I know someone who is, and I picked this up thinking it would make a nice, whatever the birthday equivalent of a stocking filler is. Though being second-hand, I did want to run through it myself first, just to check it was complete and a decent quality puzzle, and I'm pleased to say it met both of those criteria. So the box is a pleasantly small package with a full unobscured printing of the image on the front. Inside you can find a small packet of puzzle glue, as well as a postcard you can use to request any missing pieces, including a little section for you to trace the missing shape, which is very considerate. The pieces themselves are solid cardboard, ribbon cut with a variety of shapes. They do have a slight glossy finish, but not to an extent that interferes with the puzzle solving, and they have a very high quality image print which you sort of want for an anime image with vibrant colours like this one. The one downside I noticed is that the pieces hold together very loosely. This wasn't too much of an issue in this puzzle with its small piece count, but I really wouldn't want to be shifting large sections of these pieces around. The image on this puzzle is a still from the film, towards the end of the film, so spoiler warning I guess. And you see this gradient box on the front with the copyright notice and the title of the film? Yeah, that is actually on the puzzle image, which I did not see coming. I'm sure if you've done a few puzzles, you'll have come across some where some of the pieces have a little copyright notice on an otherwise clean image. But it's quite another thing to cover 1/6 of the completed puzzle with this type of thing. I've got to assume it's there in order to fill out the aspect ratio of the puzzle without cropping the still of the film too heavily, but come on, if you get a puzzle like this, you want to work with the imagery of the film and not a gradient. At least this one is only a 300-piece puzzle, so that section wasn't too big and wasn't difficult to fill. And that minor gripe aside, this is a perfectly decent puzzle and should hopefully make a perfectly decent filler gift. I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Thank you for watching. Until next time, umaku ikuyo, kiosukete.